The calls continue for the release of the so-called manifesto left behind by the Convenat school shooter. But tonight, a top security expert questions whether that should even be the focus as we look to prevent such massacres.
I'm curious, but from a professional perspective, it doesn't make any difference.
Well, more than a month after the shooting, and those writings are still not public. But that former lieutenant colonel you saw there, now specializing in school safety, tells our Nick Barris there are far more important things to investigate.
Moose Moore with the Vigilance Group finds himself very busy these days in the wake of the Convenat school shooting, working to try to make schools safer. And he finds all the attention being given right now to the manifesto to be a distraction.
The manifesto to me is a lot of noise level right now.
Moore, a former TSA air marshal, studied terrorist tactics in Israel. He's seen his share of manifestos, and like so many, Moore wonders about the Convenat shooting motive.
I'm curious, but from a professional perspective, it doesn't make any difference.
To Moore, the why of what happened is not nearly as important as the how. 6 innocent lives were lost at Convenat despite an incredible response by Metro Police. Moore says studying the shooter's writings won't help prevent killings.
I'm more interested, which has not been released, probably for the same litigation purposes, is the real timeline and what happened in Convenat, because we really don't know.
Yes, we've seen the body cam video of brave officers taking out the shooter. Among the 6 victims, Moore wonders specifically about exactly how and where the 3 children were targeted. It's his belief the fire alarm, likely triggered by smoke from the shooter's weapon, could have played a role. It's happened in other cases where it draws people out from the safety of classrooms.
If a fire alarm goes off in a school today, tomorrow, unplanned, hold your horses.
But if that happens, it could be there's an actual fire.
There could be, but when's the last time a school burned down?
Right. Moore says there needs to be a change in mindset. If an unscheduled fire drill happens, confirm before acting. Moore says that everything is being evaluated by police and the FBI and that takes time, but he does expect that not only the manifesto but the other details about what happened inside the school to eventually be made public. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Nick. And as he mentioned, authorities say they're still evaluating the shooter's writings and reviewing videos. Meantime, 2 lawsuits may further delay any potential release of the writings in court.
5 officers who responded to that shooting were honored over the weekend at MTSU's graduation ceremony on Friday. They were all named honorary professors of public safety for their hard work and selflessness the day of the shooting.